Hi Capricorn, this is Mary with Sayre Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This is your October 1st through the 15th, 2020 tarot card reading. Thank you for your likes and shares, your subscriptions, and sharing this journey with me. So we're using the Enchanted Dreams. This is an awesome deck. I love how big it is, and the pictures are gorgeous. Let's see, I got a little bit too much. There we go. The pictures are gorgeous, and it's gilded, and those are my favorite, gilded. And I love that word. Well, I'm a jeweler, so I would love anything with metal, right? Gold and stones and sparkles and all of that. So, oh my. Okay. So Capricorn, let's get started. I may not pull from the top of the deck. I may do something like that because the messages are coming out. It's just the way I'm being led to pull the cards. Okay? Excuse me. Because of this right there, that resistance. Okay. Okay. Bottom. Judgment. So we have the Tower. We have Judgment. We have the Magician. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I better go up because I'm going to do it differently. And I have the King of Cups reversed. All right. So let's talk about the Tower. Tower is, well, it's a kind of a crash and burn, right? We have a woman here. That's her hair right there. And she's being broken out. She's being freed from the chains that bind her. So you're being freed. I don't know, there's something about passion there. Okay, that's why I was quiet. Being freed from the passion, freed from with the passion, freed from a certain desire. Through that being freed, there's a transformation that's going to happen or is happening right now for you, Capricorn. Judgment. This is the end. The lesson's completed. You're not going to repeat this one because it's a new cycle that's just about to begin. Well, it's about the closing of a cycle, therefore the beginning of a new one pretty quick. Right now, Judgment phase is taking the lessons and trying to understand everything that's happened, okay? The Judgment is where it's like the rebirth where we get up and we go, okay, well, I'm not going to do that again or this again. What did I learn? It's kind of taking stock of what's happened and deciding what's going to come with you into your next cycle. It's like deciding what to leave behind, okay? It's getting the chance to make a new start very, very soon, getting ready for the change. And I think that somebody here might be a little bit afraid that this is going to happen again, okay? And they're saying, no, it's not. It doesn't have to unless you create it again. It's up to you. And to see her face, did you learn, Capricorn? Did you really learn? Because it's saying here, it doesn't have to repeat. It's over. It's changed. It's done. The Tower came. The things happen. The chains have been broken. Only if you want to go back there. It's up to you what you want to create. You have the ability to create a future without this because it's here on the table. But if you want to go back, you can surely go back there. Actions have consequences, though. To go back, I'm not sure what we're talking about here. But it does appear to have something to do with some kind of passion. And, those are the things that bind us, the things that we're passionate about. So let's talk about the next card now. You have, okay, let's not. Let's go back to the Magician. The first three cards out say it's been done. It doesn't ever have to reoccur. You've completed this cycle of it, okay? Just wrapping it up. Why would you look back? All right, so let's talk about the next two cards. And that's just a question that maybe you should consider. Why do I feel like I need to look back? Ace of Pentacles reversed. So, Ace of Pentacles is about, when it's upright, it's about abundance. It's about new opportunities. It's a new start, a new job, it could be a new relationship too. It's something tangible. When it's reversed, no, it's going to delay. There's not a new start here. There's a blocking of abundance. So I feel like this is a reflection. When you look back, what do you see? Do you see how this blocked your abundance? Do you see how it stopped you in your tracks? Do you see how the changes and what you wanted was not obtainable here? Also, there is a King of Cups here, and this is it's Cups energy. It's I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages. So it's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Masculine energy doesn't have to be. But King Cups reverse is about somebody that avoids their emotions by either drinking. We call it the alcoholic card for some of us readers. So did you leave behind a drinking problem or alcohol problem? And do you think that maybe you can go back here and there occasionally? Maybe when I get 6 months down the road, I can go back because I'm magical. And maybe you can. But maybe you can't. They want you to remember how this action that you left, the cycle that you left, excuse me, sorry about that. They want you to understand how the cycle you left, you can't go back to it. I mean, how do I say that? That you can recreate it. Just because it's finished, it's finished. Maybe you're afraid you're going to go back to it. Okay. Maybe that's what I'm hearing. You don't have to. And this could also be a person that's abusive, that when they start drinking or they start doing their avoidance behavior because they don't want to deal with their emotions, that they hurt other people. So it could be somebody in particular. You don't have to go back there. You're strong enough to move forward. You already created this. You already changed this. This is your manifestation. It's not theirs. It's yours. It's like maybe you were asking for a way to out and you got it. Okay. If this hasn't happened yet, it maybe it depends on your timeline, but you don't ever have to go back there. Things are different now. You'll see it coming, and to trust yourself that you can make the right decisions. I don't see you falling right here. I don't see you falling. You can trust yourself. All right, we're going to pull more cards. We're going to look between Judgment and Tower now. 9 of Cups. It's time for your wishes to come through. This is something you wanted. You wanted the ending. You wanted a way to be able to leave it behind and not look back. And you have it. It's here. Okay? It's wish fulfillment here. It's very powerful. So let's look between Judgment and the Magician. We have Death. It is over. Whatever cycle this is, it's over. You have your rebirth right now. Okay, let's look between the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. I have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this makes sense. So you're caught between your new cycle and your old cycle, and you feel like, how can I leave that behind? Well, it's kind of already done. Remember, we're just wrapping it up. So you might feel like you have a foot in both places. Just move your feet. Just keep moving your feet. Just keep walking. Okay? And, you know, and you don't have to go back to this place that you left of. It's like everything kept getting put off. You could never reach that place of abundance. It was frustrating because you could see it, right? But you couldn't get to it where you're at. See, she's walking the bridge. She's on a bridge over water, and she has these pentacles that she's juggling. And yeah, I could see how that you would feel vulnerable. And am I going to make it? You've already made it. You've already made it from here. It's just all coming down in the 3D, and you're walking that. There's something about trusting the path you're on and not to turn back. If you go, it's really, you can't turn back. I don't know why. 8 of Cups, because you've gone too far. See, 8 of Cups. You left the things that didn't serve you emotionally. You left the drinking. Sometimes this is leaving the drinking, or leaving the person that's drinking. You know, you're already on your way to what you want. This is your creation. You're in charge. I think that maybe you don't know if you can do it, but you've already done this. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, between 9 of Cups and Death. 5 of Wands. So there's this. She's peaceful. So 5 of Wands. She's peaceful, but she has this stuff around her. Maybe you're seeing the chaos around you, but you can be the calm in the middle of the storm. You don't have to feed into it, and you don't have to engage in it. Because maybe you couldn't see it before, but now you can see it. There's a difference there. Competition, chaos, people talking, energy around you. See it for what it is. 5 of Swords. Oh my goodness. These are arguments. This is fighting. You're battling yourself. This needs to be put to death, because you wanted to stop this. You wanted to put this behind you. This is our arguments and gaslighting and manipulation, emotional it's mind games. And putting the end to the mind games. And for yourself. I mean, it feels like that could be you that are bringing the mind games. Fighting yourself. You know, whenever we're in a great place of change, the old stuff comes back, because it's like the universe or something is saying, are you sure you've changed? Let's see if you changed. And it brings us back. And it really matters how you respond to this. No, that's behind me. Nope, I'm not walking that path. I know if I give into this energy, what's going to come of it. So I think you're being warned to prepare for the challenge to see if you've changed, okay? That's it. Prepare the challenge of the person that chose something over you, the person you thought you would always be with, and you're not. The other side of you, okay? 2 of Cups, reversed. Could be this good and bad side of yourself, the angel and the devil side, like those cartoons. Could be that this is the point that gets you every time. Gets you drinking, gets you doing that thing you think you're so passionate about, but just gets you in trouble. 2 of Pentacles. I'm still stuck between both worlds. Yeah, you are a little bit. The cycle's not completely done. Are you going to face the challenge? Because the choices were made over love. Love for other people, love for oneself. Third party, sabotage. You need to decide now. You don't have to do anything, but it might be wise to decide now before the challenge comes how you're going to deal with it, because it's going to come. It always comes, but it's telling you it's going to come right here. Okay. So we're looking at the Five of Wands and Five of Swords. Page of Wands reverse says, I needs to be communicated. I'm not passionate about this anymore. So you have the ability. It's right here. It's showing that you don't want this anymore. So you need to speak that. Don't be afraid to speak that. Speak your truth. Okay, let's look between the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups. This is the Knight of Swords. Reversed. So this is somebody, I mean, it's disruptive energy, swift energy, and it's their lies. It's not true. Whatever this is, it's not true. Let me get one more card. The last card here. It's almost like between the Page of Wands reversed. The question is, are you going to live in that, or the misuse of that passion and the lies? You're going to be confronted head on with it. And if that's a choice, then you don't go to your new place. You go back into your karma. You go back into the fate you were in before. So you actually can shift this before you even complete the cycle. So they're asking you to decide what you're going to do, because it's going to be on the table if it's not right now, okay? And it's a warning. But you have a choice now that you know, okay? You can tuck it away and say, well, we'll see. But when it comes forth, but you still might need to make a choice of if you really want this change or not. You created it. It's here. It's on the table. It's ready for you. You're ready for your new life. Aren't you? Don't let the fear hold you back. Don't let that fear hold you back. It's up to you, though. Love you, Capricorn. Take care.